to be back. See that cloud, the E's on over for that sun just a bit, we'll be all right, but I do, it warms my soul to be back here at this racetrack, because as you guys know, this is where I did 99% of my race announcing was right here, and sure is good to look through the crowd and see all you folks, and just once again, just glad to be back here and be part of this. We're still working on that health thing a little bit. I know I look like Jack LaLanne to most of you, but for all you young kids, Jack LaLanne used to be like some workout dude. Of course, he's dead now too. But anyway, it's getting a little bit better. As soon as I can afford to put me a little top on the pickup truck and maybe a crappy sleeping bag, I'll start staying up at night and come back here and start announcing with you guys. But anyway, enough of me. I want to thank you guys once again for showing up. Our 2021 and 2022 annual sponsors need to be acknowledged, and here they go. It's CQS, a custom quality scaffolding. Thank you very much for all you guys do. Right Now Power Sports, B&B Cafe / BBR / Oz Cycle / Holland Electrical. Thank you, folks. Where's that Melbourne Mafia at? How about hoorah? Where you guys out there? I've seen a few. Yeah. All right, Bullpen Cycle. Sunbelt Rentals, like to thank Blue Dog Racing, Kaleidoscope Services. Yeah. What, was that Blue Dog or Sunbelt? Most likely Blue Dog, right? Okay. All right. Kaleidoscope Services. War Dog Industries and the Nines Tattoo. I'd like to thank all you guys for everything you do. So that anyone is here.
So this man showed up here and said, hey, one day he goes, you know what? Would you mind if I took a couple photos? We don't mind about photos, you know what I mean? And every race his camera got bigger. And he got better. And he started acting like that. See, look, he's been watching. That's what he does. So, almost 3 seasons now, right? Almost 3 seasons later, he's our new official track photographer, donates a bunch of his time. And as a small token, thank you as much as well. Cannot thank you enough for your time and your miles, sir.
I was the only one not signing this. I'm like, just want me to sign this trophy?
So, an off-the-cuff one, and I'll tell you we don't have something in hand, but I'm going to look into the camera. Those of you that are at home watching this later, from the Bullring, Mr. Dan spends countless hours taking care of this live feed. It's one of the only ones in the country where you can be at home and watch your riding form, watch your best friend, your arch nemesis, and see how they're doing, and get back here to the Bullring and ride and see it online. So thank you, Dan, thank you, Marion County, thank you, staff, for taking care of this live feed for us. This is an awesome feature. This is state-of-the-art stuff that the old interweb is still around. We thought it was going to be gone a long time ago, but shoot, it's still here. So again, go back home. Dan's going to record now, and you're going to see this on YouTube, Bullring Live. Let everyone know that they're cold and rainy up north. We're still down here in American Florida having a good time. So thank you again, Mr. Dan. Thank you for everything you do for us.
Also, Dan, all those races you have to stand right next to me while I'm going, like you still got your ears. Okay, I missed the race announcing. All right, let's move on to some of the champions for this year. The 2022 champion in the 50cc class. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big hand for Red Worthington? Come on, Red, don't be shy. All right, second place. How about a big hand to Reed Pendergrass? Where you at, Reed? Reed's not here? Okay, third place, Marco McCluggage. Where's Marco? Not here? And that takes care of our 50cc class. Congratulations once again, Red Worthington, your winner. Reed Pendergrass, second place, and Marco McCluggage in third.
Good job, buddy.
All right, next up's going to be our 65, guys. All right, next up is our 65cc class. How about a big welcome for your first place winner of the 2022 year, Marley Garcia. In the second place, Devin Eller. And coming home third, Landon Wilson. Good year racing there, Landon. Landon here? All right, big hand for your 65cc class. All right, next up is our 85cc class. Ladies and gentlemen, coming home in the first position. How about a big hand for Brody Hansen? And coming home in the second spot, Joshua Pierce. And in the third position, a good season for Dylan Barris. Congratulations goes once again to Brody Hansen, Joshua Pierce, and Dylan Barris. Great job there in the 85cc class.
All right, in between, this is our third class championship. Does every racer here have a white ticket? So if you raced here with us this year and you're here, you have a white ticket in your pocket. We'll make our first drawing. Just double check it, and we're pulling. Our first number is 696-6254. Ending in 254. 254, do we have a 254? We got a 254, 254. Oh, there we go! John Willis, we got the young man up first. He's got the first draw, so just gonna put a little inkling in here in everyone's mind, whether you looked it or not. So the Gatorade cooler is up for grabs. There's everything from some tire irons, some tools, screwdrivers. We got some stuff that you want to put in your trailer, tire irons. We got socks here. John, you don't want socks. We got some shirts. He said he needs underwear. We got DVDs somewhere, I promise you. There's gift cards here as well. There might be one or two. There's some Subway. There's gas cards here. We know that those are something that we all want. So do check the envelopes as you come up. There are giveaways, a little bit of everything. We try to get stuff that we can use, not just store in the trailer and forget. There's grips and there's goggles as well. Let's do one more drawing while we're here. Next drawing number ends in 256. 256. We have a 256. I see pocket pulling. We're all checking now. No way. All right, rip it up. Rip it up. Fix. All right. We're going to do one more. Next draw is 228. 228. 228. Someone's got it. I know you do. We're looking. Ends in 228. We're still looking. There we go.
All right, one of my favorite numbers, 228. Hey, all you old people, you remember this? 228, 10, 1 out of 12. See the man go through. That's 228, 10, 1 out of 12.
I've never started out in I got 16. I got 65.
All right. Now, let's move along to the Youth Open Championship, and that's going to go to Brody Hansen. Comes on first. Once again, Youth Open. All right, second place is going to go to Joshua Pierce. Yeah, Joshua. And third place, Dylan Barras. All right, once again, Youth Open, Brody Henson, Joshua Pierce, and Dylan Barras.
Go, Dylan!
Yeah. Big smile, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
All right, big hand, good job there. You know, slight break here, you know, not with these young groups, these youth classes and so forth, you guys obviously know that the future of our sport is right there. They were just standing here, there's a lot more of them to come, so I'm going to go ahead and reinforce that thank you to all you parents out there for keeping the great sport of flat track alive by bringing your youth out here instead of letting them sit home with an Xbox or one of them things. All right, next let's go to the Open Novice class. In the first place is going to be Justin Inslee. Justin Inslee is not here, but man, they were clapping hard for you if you're watching it live on YouTube. All right, second place is going to go to Alan Pierce. Alan, look at him all shy, yeah. And third is going to be Mr. Josh Walker. How about you, Josh?
Big Daddy Walker! Hurry up!
Yeah, not bad. Nice legs there. Oh yeah, nice break for them not showing up. All right, Open Amateur class. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand to the first place winner of the 2022 campaign, Mr. George Latakis. And in a hard-fought battle comes home in second place. How about a big warm welcome to Mr. Tristan Colson. Hey, somebody called you pretty boy over there. That's a compliment, dude. That's a compliment. Wear it well. Nobody ever says that to me. You can count on that. All right, in third place, Hunter Williams. All right, that's your open amateur, George Latakis, Winston Colton, and Hunter Williams. All right, ooh, I know this was a good class. Sure was back in the day when I used to announce races. Okay, 30 plus class, ladies and gentlemen. How about the first place is going to go to, turn around, it's George Latakis. Second place goes to Mr. Monty Klein. And third goes to Walt Bevins. Walt here. Hey, Walt. Who's Walt Bevins? Who? All right, once again, 30 plus champions, George Latakis, Monty Klein, and Walt Bevins. At this time, the man's going to pick a card. I will fade to black like the Kool-Aid man. Back on right on out, yeah.
So here we are, we're going to pull some tickets again for our giveaways. This is ending in 217. White ticket number 217. Come on, man. Get a single item of your choice. There's still some tools over there. Take a good look. There's some good stuff out there. Second ticket number, second 235. Ticket number 235.
Here's that number again. It's ticket number 235.
And going once, going twice, 235, and we're in the back.
Oh, wait, got it. Wait, it's a 235.5.
I'm going to take a guess that whoever's next, 236. 236 was your next draw. I told you they were in line next to each other, so.
All right, is this where you go? Back to you, John. All right, somebody said back to you, John. All right, in the plus 50 class, ladies and gentlemen, your first place and your winner, the champion is going to be Mr. Monty Klein. Second place, Mr. Walt Bevins. And third goes to Mr. Gary Boyle. All right, 50 plus class once again, Monty Klein, Walt Evans, and Gary Boyle.
Wait for me, guys. Hey there. Well, I was third.
Great job, guys. Monty, don't go far. All right, next up is our plus 60 class. And, you know, I know in the motocross, sometimes even the road racing world, plus 60 class, usually fairly thin, 3, maybe 4 riders, maybe even 6 or 7 riders, 2 of which are fast. Man, I'm telling you, the plus 60 class here ain't no denying. That's a hell of a class, and looks like that is pretty much the biggest class out here, or the closest part of our racing, at least from what I remember when I was out here. So, plus 60 guys, way to keep it going there. The Jarrett's all boys coming in strong, and the leader of the pack is going to be Mr. Monty Klein. Second place is going to go to Mr. Gary Wood. Third place, my friend and yours, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Mr. Ward Jones. The Black Track Social Media Extraordinaire, oh Wardy.
Keyboard cowboy. Make him wait, Lord. Make him wait, bud.
All right, once again, 60 plus, Monty Klein, Gary Wood, and Ward Jones. Here, have a friendly, nice piece of paper.
And we got another intermission for another ticket draw. Let me shake this up a little bit. Here we go. We're going to pull 3 of these white tickets. Looking for 241, ending in 241. You're next in the draw. Oh, Little Fussel, a.k.a. Car Guy. Went from 2 to 4 wheels real quick. 253. White ticket number 253, you are next. George Latakis is on it. And we are looking for 219. White ticket number 219 is our third pick for this poll. Anyone else got that one? 219? Looking, looking, looking. Negative, negative. Someone dropped their ticket, they forgot. 219. 219, negative. All right, we're gonna move on. We got more. So let's go with 244. Yeah! Hey, listen, he's in now. In like Flynn. We got the SDTA crew, they're on the table.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite classes, the Vintage Open Class. This is where you see some of the finest machinery known to man. The vintage class, love it. Coming home in the first place is going to be Mr. Gary Boyle. Yeah. He said he's got that wood road tax up for sale for $315. $315. All right, next up, second place, hard battle. And we've talked about this 60-point finish classes before. Ward Jones comes home second, and that wasn't easy. Good job there, Ward. And third place is going to go to Ray Deluxe. And Ray's not here. He's out working for a living. I don't really know much about that anymore. Wait a second, yeah I do. It's called retirement, push the lawnmower around in circles. All right, once again, Vintage Open Class, Gary Boyle, Ward Jones, and Ray Deluxe Jr. Okay, next up. This is a class that I've got to say, when I first saw this on the sheet a few years ago, I said, this ain't gonna last. Kind of like the old 883s trying to road race at Daytona. It just didn't work out. But the hooligan class and the vintage twins classes probably turned into one of the most popular classes in black track racing today. So there you go. The keeper of knowledge, not so much, Mr. Vetus. Anyway, the winner of that one's going to be Mr. Michael Springer. Yeah. Oh my, get a good tan, ready to go to LA and hang out with those LAers. Okay, also in the hooligan vintage twins class, Mr. John Cook comes on second place. Where's John? And in the third position here, I want to talk about Mr. Benny Bartholomew. Benny, where are you, Benny? Benny comes on third. There's Benny.
All right. Good shot.
All right, let's talk about some of those Mad Dogs. Another class that I was like, There's some serious Mad Dog riders out there, and some serious Mad Dog bikes. You get everything from SLs to CLs, to MLs, to RLs, to BLs. Got all the old Hondas out there. Mad Dog class. First place is going to go to Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shelton Brooks. Congratulations, Shelton. Let me see that winning smile. Hot dog, that boy got a smile on his face. You couldn't knock off with a damn baseball bat. All right, next up, second place, going to be Justin Inslee. Justin, get on up there. And in the third place, congratulations goes out to Tristan Colson. All right, Mad Dog once again, Shelton Brooks, Justin Inslee, and Tristan Colson. Good job, guys. Tristan, don't get lost. All right, next up is going to be our amateur class. Amateur class, hard and heavy fighting on throughout this one, and guess who came home first? First place is going to be Tristan Colson. And in the second position, number 99, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brody Hansen. And in the third position, Josh Walker.
Hey, I made 33 out of 2 trophies. That's bad. 33.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the vintage 250 class is up next, and we'd like to acknowledge the help of the Long family. As we always try to acknowledge them. That's a great racing family. We've suffered some losses, and we always like to remember our fallen. And the Long family definitely a big part of our racing heritage here, and we want to thank them for coming on board with this one. So the vintage 250 class winner is going to be Mike Springer. And in the second place, John Willis. And coming home in third is going to be Mr. Jerry Oasis. Jerry, you here? All right, once again, vintage 250 brought to you by the Long family. Michael Springer first, John Wills second, and in the third place, Jerry Lacey.
All right, so just take a minute and let you guys know this was a rider class that everyone kind of came back. We used to have a vintage light class and a vintage heavy class, and some of our 250 riders came back and said, hey, can we have a 250 class again? This is a growing classic 250, basically a two-stroke class that was propositioned to us by the riders. So we thank you guys for giving us that feedback. That was one of our largest classes last night, actually. One of the best turnouts, some great racing of classic motorcycles, old framers. So awesome, awesome class to see come back, especially those guys that travel up north. The 250 framers coming back, folks. Awesome to see here in Florida. So we're going to go ahead and do us a white ticket poll. We're looking for 246, ticket number 246. All right, looks like we got one coming up. We're looking for 227. 227 is next to get pulled up. There we go. Brooks got that one. Race him up there, Brooke. Get the good stuff. Come on, get up there quicker. Come on, come on, come on. 224. 224 over white ticket number 224. Looks like Scott K's on that one. Come on, I want to see a wheelie. Come on, come on.
Wait, it's 249.
Oh, Lord, get the glasses. 224, still looking for 224. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go ahead and welcome you to the 2022 champions of the Open Quad class. First up, it's going to be my friend and yours, ladies and gentlemen. Come here and give me a big hug. Jeremy Lanier. I love that guy. Get off of your swing back. Okay. Second of all, our second place is going to be Dustin Altman. Where's Dustin? You get to play, Dustin? Yep. Okay. And third is going to be Dustin Beatty. Dustin Beatty in the house. That's all three of them, Jeremy.
Awesome.
Jeremy Lanier, ladies and gentlemen, look at him go. That guy's so fast, he came in the top three. All right, once again, a big hand to Jeremy Lanier. Not for his racing, because that's just so-so, but that's just one hell of a guy. Jeremy, appreciate everything you and your lady do.
And hats off to the guys that are not here from the quad classes. They're actually up at the Nationals right now. A lot of our quad class guys are trying to get that season kicked off in Star, North Carolina with the NEDT. So our 10 or 12 local quad guys are up there trying to get that championship started. Regretfully, they couldn't be here, but man, props to them and props to all of our racers that travel. They're going to start going north. You know, go support SCFT, support the AM National, support the other races over the summer. Once we get done here, We are so happy to try to help propel our program to other places. We're all about the sport. That's the bottom line. Even though these guys and gals could not make to get their trophies, they're out there trying to get other championships in other places. So that is awesome, and we're so proud to have that happen.
All right. Once again, Judge Lanier, a virtual plethora of important flat track information. All right, next up is going to be the youth quad class. Good racing out there all year long. First place is going to go to Brooke Martin. Where's Brooke? There's a statement that's supposed to go with this. Oh, yeah. Second place, another hard racing by Emily Fussell, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Quad. She's retired from racing, says she's going to go do some other things, but we know she'll be back. She'll be back. And third place in the youth quad class, a big hand for Miss Stella Pond. Stella, where are you? All right, youth quad class, once again, Brooke Martin, Emily Fussell, and Stella Pond. All right, next up, dollar signs, the Pro Open class, and that champion's going to go, the championship's going to go to Mr. Showtime Shelton Brooks. Second place going to go to Aaron Worthington. And third place is going to go to Andrew Reddington. Where's Andrew? Andrew Reddington, you announced?
Yep.
Okay, oh, there he is. Good looking guy. Sort of.
I won a lot today.
All right, once again, Pro Open Money, ladies and gentlemen, Shelton Brooks, Aaron Worthington, and Andrew Reddington. Next up is our Pro-Am Singles class. Your first place winner of the 2022 campaign, Showtime, Shelton Brooks. Second place goes to Mr. Aaron Worthington. And third goes out to Mr. Andrew Reddington. Andrew, you gonna? All right, good job. Andrewette. He's going to make another quick announcement. You get your white tickets out because he's going to call some numbers out just a second.
Here we are, white ticket number 237, white ticket 237. There we go, Mr. Tommy Miller's up. Next is 247, ticket 247. Come on up, there we go. And we're looking for 257. We're loving the sevens right now. Ticket number 257. Come on up.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to the Open Quad TT class. Your first place rider, Mr. Eric Rice. And in the second position, Mr. Jeremy Lanier. Third place, hi there, I'm Dustin Beatty. And they cheated, I won. I'm not sure if that's what that's. Thank you very much. All right, once again, Eric Rice, Jeremy Lanier, and John Vetus. Or check that, Dustin Beatty, third place.
Oh, we're going to put you on a pause.
All right, let's move on to our Open Bike TT class. And the winner of that was going to be Mr. George Lasaka. Where at, George? Second place, Mr. Money Klein. And third, Scott K. just down the road there in Alabama. All right, once again, open mic Tiki, George Latakas, Money Klein, and Scott Kay. Okay, let's talk about our mini 50cc through 65cc TT class. The winner of that was going to be Marley Garcia. Good job there, Marley. Check out them kicks, y'all. Oh, yeah. All right, second place is going to go to Mac McCluggage. Where you at, Mac? The Flying Scotsman. And third place, Devin Eller. Come on down, Devin. All right, once again, mini 50 through 65cc TT class winners Marley Garcia, Mac McCluggage, and Devin Eller. Hey, at this time, maybe you should draw some tickets. You need to go to the maybe you could draw some tickets. Maybe you could draw some tickets. Jeremy, okay. Next up is going to be the Youth TT. Once again, the Youth TTs. Youth. And coming on fourth place is going to be Mr. Brody Hansen. Second place is going to go to Dashing Dylan Barris. And coming home third is going to be Mr. Lane Buckle. Okay.
We're going to go ahead and do a little ticket draw.
How about you do a little ticket draw?
On quickness, we got 3 tickets get pulled. White ticket number 226. 226, come on, bring it up, get you some free stuff. That's Mr. Greg Boyle. We have 220, 220, come on, bring it up. And 240, looking for 240.
Here's that number again.
There we go, come on up, buddy, get some of your choice.
He's on the move. But you don't get up from morning to school that fast, do you? Yeah, no. All right, you got any more Tiki? John Reed for paper. We got paper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is our last one for today in terms of the racing. I think we might have a couple of awards to give out on other matters, but let's talk about the Mad Dog TT class for 2022. Your winner is going to be Mr. Justin Inslee. In the second place in the Mad Dog TT class for 2022, Showtime, Shelton Brooks. And in the third position, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Tristan Colson. That's your Mad Dog TT class, Justin Inslee, Shelton Brooks, and Tristan Colson. Okay, I'm going to pass this over to Jeremy because I'm sure there's a story behind this, and since yours truly was tardy for most of the 2022 season, I would be better off handing the microphone to this handsome young man here, a guy who's truly got a face for radio. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeremy Lanier.
All right, last but not least, we've got 2 awards. We haven't had these the last couple seasons. We want to bring these back and recognize riders that have progressed not just this season, but since we've met them. So let's bring up George Latakis. And we want to go ahead and also bring up, and I want to make sure I got this, and I knew it was, Mr. Sean Butler. Bring Sean Butler up here. So this is not just from this season. We haven't done these awards in a little while. These are our most improved rider awards. So, yeah, George! So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, since I've met these two gentlemen, they have improved their game significantly and turned their speed up and had a good time racing. Two different disciplines. We have an adult motorcycle rider and a youth ATV rider. Awesome to see these guys really step up their game and have a good time with us. Multiple people were in the running for this. I think some people deserve it as well, but we can only pick two. But I'll tell you, these are guys that have raced more than one season, and I can tell you in the short 2 or 3 seasons we haven't had this, we've seen them pull their game up and had a good time. So we look forward to bringing this back again for next year. We've had some riders that are really, really doing that same thing, finding that speed and having a good time with us. We also had a couple classes we had to leave out this year. So part of our racing structure is that you have to race half of our races to award a championship trophy. It's not that we don't want to give trophies out, but we want you to earn those trophies. And I think it's a good life lesson that when you go home and put that on the mantle, you can go back and look at all the races that you've done. You know that you've put in a good effort with you and your mechanic and your family to go ahead and do that. Now, Sean raced a class that did not qualify, but on a small token to try to grow this, I personally, in Southern Dirt Track, we love kids classes. Our kids classes are the reason why when I get old, I still get to watch this stuff. You know, our goal is that when we retire, the youth that is here today is what's going to promote our sport and bring it up. When we're watching it on YouTube and we're watching the videos and looking back when we used to be fast, the kids here today are what's going to keep this going. So Sean, a small token of us, this is for a class that though it didn't qualify, you were leading the points in that class. So I want to say on our behalf, now you're a good shepherd of the sport. Now you can find everyone in the neighborhood. You look around and find everyone that's got those yard four-wheelers, someone back home that's got a mini bike, they're just hanging out, saying, hey man, come to the Bullring, come hang out with us. We can put a race class in, and this is what it's all about, guys and girls. We find these small motorcycles that are beating around the neighborhoods. Let's get them out here and have a good time with us. Let's show them how we can grow and become a family. Get out here and have and build these stories. This is the start, so I want to congratulate you and thank you, sir. And Mr. George, I can't say enough. I'm not sure, I'm not a car guy, but we're going to add some lead to your sled here shortly to slow you down.